So hey guys, I hope you're doing good. So my name is Roshan, and in this video I'm going to go over how you can leverage organic marketing to the best of its ability in order to hit 15, 20, $30,000 in monthly recurring revenue for your clothing brand. um, the reason why I really want to give away everything in this video is because I genuinely want to help you out. So first off, I noticed that a lot of people out there are just getting into paid advertising without even having the brand concept figured out. They are not even sure who their target audience is, and they just after figuring out how to run the best ads. And trust me, it's not the right way you go about it. Simply because if you do not have the proven brand concept, nobody's going to buy, and at the same time you're also going to waste a bunch of money on advertising, right? So which is why I highly recommend that you do specifically organic marketing, and the way that I'm going to show you in this video works amazingly well as long as you leverage it to its best. So yes, without any further delays, let me just get straight into it. So this is the end-to-end strategy. This is exactly all you need in order to basically crush it with your clothing brand, right? So look, I will start off from the start. So first is the brand foundations, right? So you have to make sure that you have a strong offer. You cannot just print a random logo on a t-shirt and think you're going to sell out, right? Because look, when how do you expect someone to buy from you if you are not even that established? People have to know you, right? So first is the brand foundations, which is why the crucial part. So first is strong sub niche and competitors research. You have to really figure out who your target audience is, and look into your competitors, see what they are selling, because most of the times if they are quite successful, you'll know exactly what kind of things to look at, right? So model your competitors and do a very strong research on the sub niche and nail down on a specific thing. Don't be broad, that does not work at all. So once you have the foundations, sort of the niche figured out, then you move on to shorts content, right? Shorts content, brand story video. This one is crucial because look, I say this time and time again, humans buy with emotions and they justify it with logic, which is why your point of view with brand must always come from providing value and basically selling them on your brand story as to why should they even consider to make a purchase from your brand, right? So you have to make sure that you have a strong brand story both in video form and written form on your website, and that should be the first thing your customers should notice when they land on your website. So next is stories daily. Pretty much post a lot of stories on your social media accounts, and basically stay on top of your customers mind, because if they do not know you, how do you expect them to buy? So you have to be on top of their feet every single day, no matter what, and engage with existing audiences that you already have built up, that do comment and all that. Next is the credibility. Existing customers, you have to make sure that you have existing customers with your brand, and you do that by giving out freebies, getting a bunch of testimonials, reviews, like do whatever it takes and build that credibility. Because if you do not have that proof of concept and you do not have that existing customers, it's funny to say this, it's hard to get new customers, because again there goes a saying, right? Humans only buy from brands that already have existing customers. So make sure you build that credibility, and it should be good. So first is this was the step one, right? Brand foundations. Once you have this nailed down, now let's move on to the step two, which is the most awesome part. So this is Instagram outbound prospecting, right? VAs accounts. So here's the thing, you can post a lot of organic content and just sit there and wait until you start getting some sales, or the second option is to do something like paid ads. With paid ads, you are not necessarily waiting for people to come and buy from your store. You are more like you're going out, you are paying Facebook, and Facebook shows your ad to a bunch of people. You get that exposure, and then you get all those sales. Just like that with organic, you have to apply the same thing here. Not just be like, I'm going to post a bunch of content and see if people find me. No. So you post a bunch of content. That's very important part. The second part is Instagram outbound prospecting. You have to be reaching out to people on day-to-day basis in order to get that attention. So this is the step, right? So properly set up accounts. So VA, meaning virtual assistant accounts, because we do not do the outbound prospecting ourselves, because it's very time consuming task, and it's not something that a business owner should be doing on a day-to-day basis. So you hire a VA and you get them to do 200 sort of outreach on a daily basis. 200 new people reached out to, 200 new people learning about your brand every single day. And basically you have a very solid profile setup, right? So on the bio, you have calling out to target audience, your call to action is website, and you have your brand story linked to the account where they are reaching out, and you also have some story highlights for credibility, like customers wearing your product, all of that, right? So this is exactly what the outbound strategy looks like. So you follow your target audience, you like five or more of their posts, you comment on the post, and then you send a genuine DM, right, to get their attention. And once you grab their attention from there on, and I will talk about what to send in a DM here in a minute, but yes, once you have their attention, you get them into watching your fun content. You do not just be like, oh, I'm gonna send you a coupon, go ahead and buy if you'd like. No. So you sell them with your content. The content is the key. That's what does the heavy lifting for you. So you have to create a lot of shorts, value and fun content, right? So next is invite to Facebook group. So once you have people enjoying your content and they're interested, just be like, oh, do you want to join our private Facebook group, where you can find similar people that are interested in this topic? Because remember, you are very sub niche to one thing, so they should probably be interested in joining a Facebook group where you bring together a specific group of people. So next is once they are on your Facebook group, you constantly hit them with a lot of credibility, proof, authority, like basically be the brand that they want to buy from, basically creating a desire. And once you have created enough desire, then you put these things such as scarcity, exclusivity and a great offer in order to get that action from them and ultimately get that sale at the end of the day. So this is what the overarching strategy looks like. And in terms of to go into a bit of specifics, it's like you find these people on with hashtags of where you can find the target audience. You go onto your competitors pages, then you follow, like, comment on their post in order to tell them that, oh, check your DM, I have sent you something. And then in the genuine DM, it pretty much means connecting with them, not selling, not talking about anything about your brand specifically, but more of like a connection sort of a DM. And then from there on, you slowly transition the DM into a purchase, right? So there's a whole conversation workflow around it. Maybe I will cover it in another video, but yes, that's pretty much what it looks like from the overarching perspective. So next is website optimization, which is where you get the sale, right? So firstly, you have to make sure the website is highly optimized and it is fast. It is speed. It has a great design, not should be a shitty website or something. Has a great story, as I mentioned about it, the importance and the positioning, the credibility. You have to have enough social proof. So next is the sales tactics, right? Pricing, increasing the average order value through a bunch of various stuff, and email form. This one is crucial because look, 97%, minimum 97% of the people who visit your site will never make a purchase in the first time. So what are you going to do about those 97% people? Now it's very important to get their emails, right? Because email marketing is often overlooked and often not a lot of clothing brand owners pay attention to, but it is kind of a gold mine, right? So you do not want to be wasting a bunch of potential buyers of your brand. So you target them with emails consistently until they become your customer. So once you get them on your email marketing sequence through an email form on your website, which is strategically set, by the way, With email marketing, you do email nurture flows daily, and you also do email sign up nurture flows, like basically building connection and at last making a call to action sale, right? So this is what the strategy looks like. And the outbound strategy, again, this is all you need, right? So you have to be doing 200 outreach, and through 7 accounts you can do 200 outreach, because one account you can not go more than 20 per day, or Instagram will likely ban you, right? So this is the strategy. And the next thing is, in terms of outbound prospecting, Instagram and Facebook, right? Where do you find audience? How do you do that? Like, where do you find your customers to even reach out to, right? For Instagram, it's pretty simple. You do hashtags. You go on to hashtags, you check the likes and comments, and then that's all your potential customers. And you go on to your competitors' pages and you see their likes, comments, and followers, and that's again your potential customers, right? And how to get a sale: engage with the target audience, get attention, nurture them, post daily stories, direct them to your website from bio, sale. Again, that's pretty much what it looks like for the Facebook as well. And in terms of the content strategy, remember, you could do all of this, and none of this will work out for you if you do not have a solid content strategy in place. Because you have to understand, humans are not robots, right? You have to understand, people only buy from brands that they genuinely trust. So in order to build that trust, you have to be posting regular content. Not a lot, right? Just post 2 short videos daily. Fine, because shorts will also increase your organic traction, will get you that organic push through that algorithm of the social media channels, because shorts is what's trending right now. So post 2 shorts on all these platforms, find good hashtags for your brand, do some research, make entertaining plus value based content, follow our viral videos framework. I can go on and on about that framework. I will maybe cover it in some other video. And only have a call to action in profile, bio, and about, right? Nowhere else. Never sell people on your products. The only call to action you should have is basically check out this website, your website link. That's it. When you are making a lot of posts, never mention in the captions or anywhere that, hey, shop now, this and that. No, because if you do any of that, you're likely going to push away the customers who will be interested in buying. So never do a call to action. At least don't do it often. Do it like maybe sometimes, very very few times, when you really think you have to make a call to action to get some sales. Like, once you have built up enough desire, right? Don't be like making call to actions very very regularly. So this is what the overarching strategy looks like. So let me know if you enjoyed it, and feel free to comment down below if you want something similar for one of my future videos. Firstly, yes, I can also make a video around viral videos framework and the email marketing or website optimization, or even the outbound strategy complete walkthrough sort of video. So if you're interested in those kind of videos, just go ahead, leave a comment letting me know what videos you're interested in, and I will make a video around it. So I hope you enjoyed this one. See you. Have a great day. Bye.